Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're back with another classic Who. This is the Dalek invasion of Earth called Flashpoint. Really been enjoying this story. I think it might be the best story so far, but I'll wait to decide on that after this episode. So hopefully, yeah, this episode should be quite good and we can round this story off before going into the next story. Yeah, so the full uncut unedited reaction is available on Patreon, listed in the description below. It's picture in picture. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, let's just get straight on into this. So Terry Nation, he actually created the Daleks, didn't he? He didn't just write it, he also created the idea. Which I guess technically you write the idea. But I'd be interested to know, did he come up with the design as well, or was that just a designer and he approved it? Zombies.
Corrected. The penetration explosive must strike the fissure correctly if we are to extract the molten core. Have all work tasks been completed? They have. Then arrange for the extermination.
That voice sounds so weird.
Alter command frequencies to oral control to all Robomen.
I think it would have been better if they said cleanse the planet. Yeah, that seems more in line sort of with the Dalek mentality.
Did you see that, Jenny? That's the way they control the Robomen. Perhaps we could put it out of action. We could do better than that. We could give it new orders. Tell them to turn on the Daleks. These guys are crazy. Hannibal's forces will of course come in from the southern Alps. The third way...
Attention! Attention! Mobilize defense forces!
Robomen, this order cannot be countermanded.
Take them! They are lying! Take them! Take them! Take them! I will arrange for their extermination. Now, secure them. They will be killed.
I've forgotten the actress who plays Barbara. It's Jacqueline Hill.
It was a marvelous attempt and it nearly worked too.
She did a brilliant job in that scene.
Look, that must be the bomb shaft.
Have you ever seen anything like that mine, Doctor?
I certainly have not. Ah, good. There seems to be a way down.
As soon as the repairs to the capsule are complete, the explosive device will be released into the bowels of this planet.
Sounds as though they're almost ready.
Attention all Daleks. Our sources are hovering
Why are they going around?
area. Notice to board sources will be given shortly.
Now, I've neutralized the warning system. Shall we go in?
Well, I'll say one thing, Doc. Life's never dull with you around.
Thank you, but don't call me Doc. I prefer Doctor. Do you mind?
Doc isn't too bad.
Complete. The device is ready. Good. We shall have 1 hour to leave when the device is fired. I'm firing now.
I mean, Graham was a really good companion, but I think Ian is up there along with Graham and Donna.
The explosive device is on its way to the
Same with
center
Barbara.
of the Earth. We shall go to the edge of the mind workings and be picked up by the saucers.
With Donna said someone had tried to move the Earth before. I'm guessing
Yes, Susan and David. Now they're trying to fracture
that it meant
the cable
this.
ring.
Well, what will that do?
Well, if it's possible, you see, we might be able to immobilize the Daleks.
Scanner frequencies have been changed in central control. The prisoners must have
I think some of the voices are really funny.
Radio circuit, it's still working.
Hurry, Susan, hurry!
Nothing we can do, my dear. Just watch and wait. We can't contact them from here.
Zero reporting.
Dalek coming.
We'll exterminate them at zero.
Jeez. Scared the hell out of me, that gunshot. I think the music could be different.
Keep right down, all of you.
Oof. I wonder if that's real footage from a volcano somewhere.
Yes, and it's to them you must dedicate your next task, the rebuilding of the Earth. And I'm sure you're going to make a great success of it.
You sound as if you're leaving.
Oh, Big Ben.
Listen.
Just the beginning. Just the beginning. All alone? Me, Susan?
I was thinking.
I think I must check up on the ship, if you don't mind.
Won't be long.
Oh, I wonder if David will come with us. That would make the TARDIS quite full.
What are your plans? Susan?
Yes, David.
Please stay. Please stay here with me.
No, I don't think she can do that. She can't leave the Doctor.
I can't stay, David. I don't belong to this time.
What the hell?
Grandfather!
Listen, Susan, please. I've double-locked the doors. You can't get in. Now move back, child, where I can see you. During all the years, I've been taking care of you. You, in return, have been taking care of me.
Damn.
Grandfather, I belong with you.
Not any longer, Susan. You're still my grandchild, and always will be.
I must admit, I'm
You're
surprised.
a woman, too. I want you to belong somewhere, to have roots of your own. With David, you'll be able to find those roots, and live normally like any woman should do.
But surely she'll
Believe me,
live
my
for
dear, your
a long
future lies
time.
with David, and not with a silly old buffer like me. One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs, and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
I like that. I think that's, you know,
Bye, Susan.
could be considered
Goodbye, my
one
dear.
of the doctor speeches. You know, each doctor has his speech. I guess you could consider that William Hartnell's, maybe. Obviously, I've got a number of episodes to go, but I think this is really sad.
He knew you could never leave him.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy for the doctor. That must have been dreadfully hard. I would have kept the TARDIS key as a memory. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an interesting departure. You know, that background during the credits, because usually it's just like this, black in the background with names. That was a very good story. The best one, I think. I'm gonna say yes, it is the best one I've seen since I started watching Classic Who. I'm gonna give the story as a high 8. Is it a 9? I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with a high 8. That may change, but certainly a high 8. Yeah, had some really good moments in the whole story, you know, the whole idea of what you'll do to survive. You know, you had those people in the story that, the women that would do anything for food, you know, and this story really was good, and a good look into human psychology, if you like. I thought the goodbye with Susan was absolutely beautifully done. I think the doctor's speech was excellent, and it really reminded me of a New Who companion departure. You know, it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe some cheap departure or quick bye, that's it, or, you know, even maybe a comedic departure. But no, I think they really did a good job with the departure and capturing the emotion, especially that of the Doctor and Susan both. You know, Susan really not wanting to leave her grandfather because she'd feel guilty about it, at the same time as wanting to stay. And, you know, I have a feeling that if she didn't stay, she may have regretted that her entire life. My guess is they didn't know about the whole Time Lord Long thing here at the time, so yeah. My guess is they never expected him to live so long. I'm not 100% sure. But if they did and Susan stayed, you know, David would probably only live, what, maybe 75 years? I don't know. But eventually, Susan will go back to Gallifrey, presumably, because she'll regenerate. I'm interested to know, and maybe at the end of time, that woman could have been Susan. We never really found out who she was. At least I never did. Maybe you guys know. But yeah, I think that it could have been possibly Susan. But that's just a guess. That's just me saying yeah. I think there was a number of people that said it was the Doctor's mother, but I don't know. I'd like to know what you think about that idea. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, there wasn't too much. Let's break it down anyway, have a look at it. We start off here with Ian inside the bomb. He manages to stop it. The Robo-Men are pulling him back up. When he gets there, Dalek basically attacks the rope and causes Ian to fall down. The Daleks here talking very much about the bomb, getting it right into the right place. We then have Barbara and Jenny. Barbara really does a great job here, you know, tricking the Daleks, manipulating the Daleks to think there's some massive attack on a global scale. A rebellion against the Daleks. When they start to mobilize, Barbara tries to, get to the Robo-Man system to order them to attack the Daleks. The Daleks manage to stop and capture Barbara and Jenny. Here we have Susan and David going off on a mission. Ian trapped in the shaft. Okay. Here we have Ian trying to get out and putting some sticks in order to stop the bomb from going all the way down. Here we have the Daleks just having their casual conversations about how to destroy the planet. Here we have Tyler and the Doctor. They rescue Barbara and Jenny. They see that Susan and David are doing the thing. The Doctor stands up to the Dalek and the Dalek's thermostat goes haywire, which I'm guessing is due to what David and Susan did. Here, the Doctor orders the Robo-Men to attack the Daleks. They start attacking the Daleks. Ian says this is where he stopped the bomb. You know, about halfway, there ends up being a volcanic explosion, and all the Daleks are taken with it. Part of London seems to have survived. And they clear the TARDIS. Susan's shoe's broken. The Doctor's a bit realizes that Susan really wants to stay, and I think he sort of thinks, I hope he doesn't want to. Barbara and Ian realize this and leave him alone. David says to Susan, I love you, and that he wants her to marry him, which is a bit maybe impulsive. They're both very young. Here we find out that they do love each other. The doctor very much chooses for Susan, says, you deserve a place, you know, to stay. And the doctor's speech here is really well done, well delivered by William Hartnell. He did a brilliant job. And yeah, then Susan ends up dropping the key and walking off with David into the sunset, per se. And then we end off with the next episode being the powerful enemy, and yeah, with a background instead of just the usual black. Okay, that was my breakdown of the Dalek Invasion of Earth Part 6 Flashpoint. Yeah, so high A, I'm gonna stick with that for now. Yeah, I don't think there's much more. Remember, the full uncut unedited reaction is available on Patreon, listed in the description below. An Unearthly Child is also on Patreon, but for free. There are a number of different programs on Patreon, free of charge, or at least the pilot episodes of those stories. Yeah, my social media accounts are also listed in the description below, as well as a link to a feedback form in which you can leave your comments, suggestions, all that sort of thing, which helps me tell which shows need to get priority and all of that. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.